Everyone, Russell here. In this video, I'm going to show you the most important thing on Trumpet, which is how to build a pod. Firstly, what is a pod? A pod is a digital sales room. Overall, it's a single source of truth for you and your buyer to work on that deal together. It can contain things such as proposals, case studies, demo recordings, mutual action plans, fundamentally anything that allow you to delight your buyer and move that deal forward in a timely and successful manner. So we're going to go through the process of building your pods. I'm in our dashboard here. Your dashboard will look exactly the same. Now, we see around about 98% of our pods are built via templates. The reason for this, a template has all the content and structure that you want from the get-go, saving you lots of time in just making a few little edits for personalization before sending it out. So that's the flow that we'll go through today. To get started, all you need to do to create a pod, believe it or not, is click the Create Pod button. This will bring up the pod modal, and with this, it will show you all the templates in your account. As you start using Trumpet more and more, you build out a whole suite of different templates based around use case or certain industries or verticals that you're sending to. And then once you've favorited those, you can easily access them here. If you want to, if you're brand new to Trumpet, we do have some Trumpet templates included, so feel free to use one of those. But in this example, I'm going to pretend I'm a salesperson. I'm going to pretend I've just had my first call with a prospect, which is a prime time to introduce a pod to manage that relationship. So I'm going to use my first call follow-up template, which has all the structure and everything I need directly with it. So let's use that template. Next, we just need to fill in some information about this pod. If you've connected Trumpet to your CRM, you'll have access to this text box here. This will allow you to search for any deal, contact, or opportunity within your CRM. And what that'll do is a few things. Firstly, it will pull relevant information from that deal directly into the pod to allow you to personalize. Secondly, it will all the juicy insights that happen in your pod, like the pod's been opened, proposal's been downloaded, it's been shared with someone else. All those valuable sales signals will sync through into your CRM as well, allowing you to build reports and track Trumpet performance within your CRM. And third and finally, what we see happening quite a lot is when you send a pod to a prospect, that pod can go viral within that organization. So what that means is it will spread around, we'll capture the details of everyone who's viewing that pod, and if they don't already exist in your CRM, we'll automatically add them and associate them to the relevant company contact opportunity. So that's the CRM integration. Once you've done that and selected the deal, it will automatically populate the domain here. If you're not using the CRM integration, we do ask that you just manually fill in the domain here. The only reason we ask for that is purely in interest of personalization. So if I was selling to Microsoft, what we'll do is we'll automatically personalize this pod to be Microsoft branding, which just helps in terms of building rapport, open rates, and just establishing yourself as that trusted advisor. So that's the Microsoft domain. Next, within the template itself, there's this concept of variables. So think of this when you're doing your, like, say, mail merge or email sequences. You've got a first name placeholder, you've got a company name placeholder. It's exactly the same in the pod. So if I was to put Bill Gates here, this will automatically fill in the name placeholder with Bill Gates. Really easy way to personalize at scale. Next, you just choose which teams you want the pod to be assigned to and any collaborators you want within your Trumpet account or where we run this. All these things can be changed later on, by the way. But then once you've done that, you're good to go. So we'll give that a second or two to pull through. And what we've done here now is we've built a personalized pod based upon a template just for Microsoft and Bill Gates. Now, my job of a rep is just to make a couple of quick changes before sending this out. That could be I record a quick welcome video here. I capture any discovery that I've got from Microsoft here. I might want to update the mutual action plan with any key next steps. I may want to hide some pages up here. For example, we've got case studies in here. We've got a proposal in here. Overall, we're just making this be as bespoke and as relevant for the prospect before sending it out. And when it comes time to send, all you need to do is click the share button up here. You'll be selecting the copy link. Just as a reminder, all of these pods are a unique URL. That URL will never change regardless of what changes you make to the pod, so you can encourage your prospect to bookmark it. But once you've done that, copy the link, head off to email, WhatsApp, LinkedIn, however you want to send these things, and that will pull through the nice pod preview there. And just really quickly on that point, when we are talking about the pod personalization, what that means is we'll automatically pull through a logo, we automatically pull through this nice background image, and Microsoft and Bill Gates, that's sprinkled throughout the entire pod. Finally, we'll also pull through the color palette. So we've got Microsoft colors here if we want to get hyper personalized with the branding within this pod. Hope that helps. But as always, any questions, reach out to me and the customer success team. We're always happy to help out. Thanks again, and bye-bye.